Hey everybody, it's Subby. I'm going live. I'm going to let a few other people jump in here, give a quick update of what's going on. We had a strong cell that moved through Benton County that is now over near south of California, east of Versailles, north of Eldon, not specifically in our west central Missouri area, but it does show some strong signs of rotation. And I'm also watching the one in Coal Camp, south of Coal Camp right now. With the humidity, dew points in the 80s, these storms have a ton of energy. So I'm really keeping a close eye on this. And again, it's east, it's out of west central Missouri, the counties we deal with. However, they just issued a tornado warning for Manitou County in central Missouri. So it was near High Point. Let's see here. Looks like it'll be High Point at 8:35 p.m. This is radar indicated. Let me show you. This is the area right here that they're concerned about. Strong winds nonetheless behind that. And again, this is east of west central Missouri, not affecting any of the counties here in west central Missouri. However, this storm did originate in Benton County and moved on over and strengthened in intensity. So kind of want to give you guys kind of a little recap here. I'm also watching this cell down south of Coal Camp. It is not tornado warned. However, there is some pretty strong rotation that is showing up right here, right along Highway B in Benton County, mainly over rural areas, which is good, but a strong rotation is what I'm seeing right here. Again, it is not tornado warned. This is for Benton County. However, I am seeing some strong indications of rotation. It does have this little hook right here. It has a nice inflow V notch, what we call it, where that warm moist air is feeding into this cell and wrapping around and creating some circulation. So if you know anybody south of Coal Camp that lives along Highway B, near Hilda, just west of Boiler's Mill, west of Stover, you might give them kind of a heads up. Nonetheless, some strong winds, and I'm seeing some very strong rotation. It is not tornado warned by the National Weather Service, but it was something I felt like we needed to go live and discuss. Broaden this out just a little bit. We have a cell over Leeton right now. We have a strong cell just south of Sedalia, just east of Highway 65 with some hail. And looks like Sedalia, you're right on the leading edge of some torrential rains with some small pea-sized hail associated with it. But the main concern right now is the one here in Benton County. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning for the next 23 minutes, regardless. However, I am following this strong rotation here south of Coal Camp along Highway B, and that is west of Stover. They did issue a tornado warning for the county to the east in Manitou County, and this is let's see here, it's actually northeast of Versailles, north of Barnett, south of California and Tipton, not in our west central Missouri counties. However, it was, yes, Megan, mostly Benton County right now. There are some cells in southern Johnson County and also in Pettis County right now. And there's a few more little cells that are popping out here in Bates County. This area that's under a watch, I'm going to zoom this out, is kind of what we're watching for. The tornado risk is small, but it's higher than what it had been over the last couple, 3 storm systems. So I've been paying close attention to these cells as they have fired up. I noticed some rotation, broad rotation in the Benton County storm. It progressed over to the counties to the east, out of West Central Missouri, and strengthened. So I am getting a new warning. We will find out what that is here momentarily. Give me one moment. We'll find out what that warning is. That is, looks like that is a flash flood warning. Includes actually in Benton County. So Colcamp, Versailles, Stover, Syracuse, part of Benton County is under a flash flood warning due to the torrential rainfall. So again, I am going live. Kind of a brief recap. We're under a severe thunderstorm watch for Johnson, Pettis, Henry, Benton, and St. Clair County through 3 a.m. We feel like that there's National Weather Service is seeing some thunderstorms that will initiate out here near Henry County, Bates County, St. Clair County. And with all the heat and the humidity, what I like to call the energy or the CAPE is sky high right now across West Central Missouri, meaning the available energy that is needed to help produce thunderstorms and grow thunderstorms very high here in this in right now in Benton County, Pettis County. Is where we find the strongest of the storms right now. So, and again, you're looking up at the screen. You're seeing a tornado warning that is not for West Central Missouri, but for the county just to the east of West Central Missouri, where we cover. So I am keeping a close eye on the cell south of Colcamp and the cell south of Versailles. I have a couple of friends that live in Versailles actually, so keeping an eye out on these cells for them as well. So right now, for the next about 20 minutes, we have a severe thunderstorm warning now for northern Benton County, which includes Colcamp and Lincoln. So that's the strongest cell right now here in West Central Missouri. There is a line of storms from Sedalia all the way down to Leeton. These are not severe right now. They're producing some small hail, maybe some gusty winds, but keeping an eye on this line of storms for any strengthening, as well as any other of these little pop-up cells. We have one here just getting ready to enter into Henry County, watching that cell for any signs of strengthening as well. So again, I just want to go live and give an update. It would take me an hour and a half to type out everything I've said so far. So I just wanted to, and I'm going to stay live here for a few more minutes. Watch this cell get out of Benton County, further away from Colcamp, and kind of watch the signs for any more rotation. Yes. Got a question here. Hickory County is under the severe thunderstorm watch till 3 a.m. and you are on the very southern edge of this watch. Storm Prediction Center is, and all day we were watching for storm development out here right around the Fort Scott, Nevada, Bates County area, and as it moved into more favorable environment, possibly strengthened to some severe thunderstorms with winds 60 miles per hour and hail to the size of quarters. And they began to develop just a little bit further north, right around into Johnson County and Pettis County area. And I had posted earlier today that the strongest energy, so to speak, in simple terms, was going to be just east of west central Missouri, right about where we've got most of the activity going right now, here in central Missouri. However, we still stand a chance to see some scattered thunderstorms, some possibly severe. And of course, in this type of environment, you always have to continue to watch these cells for strengthening, for rotation, and especially this time of night. It's still hot out there. The dew points are in the upper 70s, low 80s. So I'm just keeping a close eye on these cells right now. Just looking here at velocity radar, I see a very strong cell. It's south of Jefferson City. If you have any friends or family south of Jefferson City, around Freeburg, Meta, south of Wardsville, northeast of St. Elizabeth, right along Highway 63. Very strong rotation. This is not tornado warned. However, it's very strong rotation out here in central Missouri. So the active tornado warning for the next 30 minutes is out here in Manitou County, south of California, north of Eldon. And then, of course, I'm keeping a close eye on these cells. Just looked like they're getting ready to leave Benton County. Looks like it'll be moving over toward the Versailles area. So, Garden City, I don't know really what you consider being in the clear, Caitlin. We're under a severe thunderstorm watch till 3 a.m. So I can't really say we're out of the woods. We're not really invested in any of these storms to our east right now. But there could be possible formation of some more thunderstorms out here to the west around Bates County and Vernon County and on the Kansas side that may move in later on tonight. So you still want to keep weather aware. There's a little cell that crossed into Henry County heading into Uric. That would be a brief torrential downpour. And of course, that's really about it for severe storms right now in west central Missouri. I did want to get everybody on here and let them know about, we're all under, let's see here. Actually, the western counties are not in the watch till 3 a.m. It's going to be for Johnson, Pettis, Henry, Benton, and St. Clair County till 3 a.m. If we don't see very much activity here, I would say here in the next hour, couple hours, maybe by 10, 11 o'clock, it's likely they might start shaving off some of the watch area. But we're really looking for development of thunderstorms out here where I'm riding, right out in this area here, and then they will move on off to the east and possibly strengthen and a few scattered severe thunderstorms. So not a big severe weather setup for west central Missouri. However, it's definitely something we need to be weather aware. Storm Prediction Center thought it was great enough to issue a severe thunderstorm watch till early in the morning. So I will be on here. I will be watching this through the entirety, and I will be going live if we get any more severe thunderstorms here in west central Missouri. And again, the only one here in west central Missouri looks to be in Benton County, northeastern Benton County. And from what I'm looking at right now, it has moved off to the east. So Benton County, you're pretty much in the all clear for right now, meaning that right now west central Missouri is clear of any severe thunderstorms, and I will continue monitoring this throughout the night and update and if we have any watches or I'm sorry, any more warnings come up, I will definitely be on top of that. I know we have a lot of new subscribers here over the last couple of weeks. Since we hit that 6,000 member plateau, I still have another weather radio that I want to give away. It seems like every night we're kind of in some active weather, and we will have active weather all the way through the weekend, with chances of thunderstorms and possibly some severe storms just about every night this week. So once things start to kind of calm down a little bit, I do have a weather radio I want to give away to the room for us hitting our 6,000 members. And I want to remind anybody that might be watching this that are new members of the room, remember you can always go to Subby'sWeatherTalk.com. That is our web page, and I'm gonna bring that over here real quick. And right on the home page of Subby's Weather Talk, you can scroll down and you can find all up to the second warnings, watches, and advisories right there on the web page. So if somebody, I know several. One of the main reasons I got this page was several people had told me they don't have Facebook, they don't get on social media, but they do get on the internet. Perfect. This page here is updated every 10 seconds, and it will have the forecast for tomorrow. It will have the forecast for severe storms over the next 2 or 3 days, and all kinds of information up here in the corner under the menu. So I encourage you to do that. I also encourage you to take a look at our warnings and advisories page. You can go to it. I'm just going to show you that here real quick before I get out of here. This is Subby's West Central Missouri advisory page. It is a public website. They can go here, like it, get notifications on, and will know whenever any warnings or advisories or watches are issued for West Central Missouri. So I encourage you guys to use these avenues that are available to you. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message, and I'll be more than happy to answer any kind of questions that you guys might have. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live broadcast, and I will be updating via our group whenever an update is needed. Have a great night, everybody.